I know this is going to piss a lot of people off because they want to believe that their spiritualism or veganism saved them from the New World Order that we are currently in, and all the chemicals and everything that we're exposed to constantly. But I'm sorry to say that your pineal gland has never been calcified, and you never decalcified your pineal gland ever. Your pineal gland is in your brain, it's responsible for a lot of things, but in particular, the one that I'm going to focus on today is the production of melatonin in your brain. Melatonin is the thing that makes you go into REM, rapid eye movement, while you sleep. REM is responsible for you dreaming. So, when I was growing up, I was really into dreams and I was trying to figure out anything I could. So, I read everything about all the cultures, but also all the crap science about it. This book in particular is The Meaning in Dreams and Dreaming. It's a 1966 book about it's got a lot of sleep studies in it in the first half, and then in the second half it goes into Carl Jung's theories about dreaming. I hate Carl Jung, but I read the book anyway a long time ago, about 10 years ago, because I was interested anyway, and just wanted to see like what if I could make any sense out of my dreams, because my dreams feel like memories to me. I wake up and I remember every single dream I've ever had in my life. So anyway, I definitely believe in dreams being premonitions and also dealing with things in your past, but besides the point. Anyway, I'm going to focus on a study that was made in 1959, and it's in about the first half of this book by Maria Mahoney, and it's about dream deprivation. So they hooked people up to an EEG machine, and they can read people's brain waves, and they found when people were going into REM sleep. And the REM sleep is when you are dreaming, of course, and they wanted to see what would happen if someone was prevented from going into REM. And they wanted to see how long it would take to see any effects. So they found out it takes roughly about 3 to 4 days for someone to completely lose their fucking mind, go into a psychosis when they are unable to dream. They found that dreaming is responsible for all of the healing mentally and physically in your body. So it's not sleep, it's in particular REM sleep. If your pineal gland was calcified in any way at any point in your life, it would only take about 3 to 5 days, less than a week, for you to fucking lose your mind and go pretty much schizophrenic. These people were seeing things, they were hearing things, they were pretty much disconnected from reality altogether. Your pineal gland is responsible for making melatonin, which puts you into REM sleep, gives you the dreams. So if you're unable to dream, you would lose your fucking mind. So that's my point. There's no way that your brain, your pineal gland in particular, was ever calcified. I'm definitely not saying that the whole New World Order that we're forced in is okay in any way. The chemicals, the GMOs, the air, the dirt, the water, everything, every emotional thing that happens to us every day, and every physical thing that happens at us every day is not okay. I'm not saying it's okay at all. I'm just saying that there's no part of you that's literally a stone because of any of these things that were forced on you. You don't need to feel guilty or powerless in feeling like there's a part of you that's malfunctioned. That's the goal, is to make you feel like it's all of your fault, and also that it's not your fault and that it was forced on you and that you are powerless. That's the point. There's plenty of people that don't get the option to be able to live as comfortably as Americans do. I think that we need to take every day as a gift and take it seriously and really appreciate what we have, because there's plenty of people that have no choice and they're forced to do things that we couldn't even imagine and we couldn't even dream of doing, and they have to do these things every single day. The reason why they make you feel like there's a part of your brain that turned into a stone, in particular your pineal gland, which is arguably the most important part of your body. The reason why they do this is it's a program to make you feel like you are not made in perfection and that there is no creator. I was in the New Age movement for about 6 years, so I'm extremely familiar with how the program of pineal gland calcification makes people feel. It makes people feel like powerless, they're imperfect, they're insecure, they don't have a god or creator or whatever you want to call it. So I'm in the process of making a really large movie about pretty much everything that I've ever talked about on my channel and summing it up on one big idea that I haven't really introduced to my channel yet. I'm pretty much just gonna drop the video and then my plans end there. I don't really have much of a plan to continue this channel after that. That wasn't really the goal. The goal was really to show you all the proofs and then drop like a whole summation magnum opus type movie for you guys to really see where I'm coming from. And it's to kind of tag along the No Forests on Flat Earth video and add all of my own ideas about it and to continue that idea, make more proofs about it, and add some more detail. So that was the goal, and I'm just going to do that, and then there it is. So, yep,